This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I hope you guys are having a great day today. There's not a lot of news, but I will report what's going on. The past couple days have been a little spooky. Okay, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Well, Omarion and Lil Fizz. Okay, Lil Fizz and Omarion's wife, April, they confirmed that they got a baby on the way. Then we got Russ. He's being honest about other rappers, and when they don't have a good album, he's basically calling, telling the truth, okay? That's what people don't like Russ for, because he tells the truth a lot of the time. Teairra Marie, they're seeking more strict charges for her DWI. And then we had Cardi B's wig is worth a lot of money, man. I wonder how much it cost originally. Probably a few thousand. I mean, you gotta look good out here, and wigs cost a lot. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sending good vibes your way, positive vibes. Please smash that like button. Let's all have good vibes. The thumbs down button is bad luck, so do not even go near that thing, okay? So let's get right into it. We got Omarion and April. They had a beautiful life together. He said he always uplifted her. Now, things got messy, okay? They had a falling out, they had a couple kids. The 5 years ago, everything was great, and then she started calling him out and everything. They had a separation. Then, out of all the women you could get with, why would Lil Fizz, B2K member Lil Fizz, get with Omarion's wife, April? I mean, that is just crazy messy, So, of course, we got a lot of, they call it the tea in quotation marks, from Lil Fizz's baby mother, who would expose that they're having a relationship together behind the scenes. This has been about a year we've heard about this relationship with April and Lil Fizz. Omarion was asked on Rack Rants about it, and he said, hey man, they can do whatever they want. They're grown adults. Obviously, he's more concerned about raising his kids, but he said, I hope it doesn't mess up the B2K tour. And luckily it didn't. The only thing that messed up the B2K tour a little bit was it Raz B? I think he has something with where he goes back and forth, maybe bipolar. I don't know. Hopefully he has maintained that. Yeah, I guess you got to take medication and stuff for that. But I hope he's okay. Anyways, April and Lil Fizz kind of came out with their relationship within the past week, and now they're confirming that they have a baby on the way. Omarion's wife, April, is having a baby with Lil Fizz, B2K member Lil Fizz. You couldn't find another girl? Really? And who really exposed it was Lil Fizz's baby mother. Then we got Russ. You gotta respect someone like Russ. Yes, he's outspoken. Yes, he tells the truth a lot. But he's self-made. He did his own beats. He grinded for years. He does his own raps. Everything. Everything. And you gotta respect that. Okay, so if you did all that, you would be very confident in everything. He said rappers still dropping albums, but then they're calling them mixtapes when they don't sell well, and they can drop another. I'm calling it an album. Oh, you haven't peeped that yet? It's like an excuse, that was just a mixtape. He's true. He's right about that. That does happen. He called this out a few days ago. And people are obviously in an uproar about that. They, anything with Russ, and you can't say Russ is a walking out because he's not. Certain things, I don't agree with everything. But, you gotta respect the kid, okay? Then we got Teairra Marie. They want to bring her up on a felony charge for DWI, driving while under the influence, DUI, it's very irresponsible, and they're seeking a harsher felony charge for this. She was apprehended behind the wheel of her Charger 2 weeks ago. And let's see. She lost control of her vehicle upon exiting Midtown Tunnel in Queens. Wrong place to be drunk. And now they're seeking a felony charge, as they should. Because you know what? You could really hurt somebody, So I'm sorry. I can't wish the best for somebody who could, you're driving a weapon, So then we got Cardi B. She threw her wig into the crowd. Obviously, someone took it and they put it on eBay, and now it's already up to over $15,000. I appreciate you guys. I'll put a little inspiration at the end of this video, but I'm going to start switching it to investment advice, so don't hate on me, I'm trying to do my best out here, and honestly, I'm reorganizing this weekend for a better week. I think we gotta come up with some better stories, you know? Like, there's not a lot going on, so I'm gonna dive a little deeper into some things and make things a little bit more interesting. This is JordanTower with JT News. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and I will check you guys on the next video. Thank you. Motivation is not what's missing in your life. A lot of people, they have ideas, they want to start things, they want to do things, but they think, oh, I'm not motivated to do that right now, so I'm gonna wait till I feel like doing that. Okay, that's not it. Okay, starting new ideas and doing new businesses and taking on new endeavors is uncomfortable. It's scary. There's risk, and we're designed to survive. Okay, the body doesn't like pain. The body doesn't like to do things that are uncomfortable. That's why diets are so hard. You know, it's easy to go pick up the cheeseburger because we get the satisfaction right away. It's hard to go eat the salad because we're still hungry, but we still got the nutrients we needed and we're improving our health. But it's uncomfortable, okay? Things are scary. You don't think you're gonna get enough food, or you just wanna feel good, okay? Now, when you start a new business, or you do a new job, it's uncomfortable because you don't know, hey, am I gonna have a paycheck next month? Or this is very difficult to do, okay? But you have to decide to do these things. You have to know that when you get up in the morning, you know, you don't wanna do these things. So you have to kind of force yourself and decide to do them, because you're one decision away from changing your whole life, taking a step in the right direction. It's funny because these small things you do, this is what can improve your life, but your body's protecting you from it because it doesn't want you to have to go through the pain and the struggle. It wants to do what's easy. The body is designed to survive, okay? But if you decide and kind of fight against this, you're taking a step in the correct direction to change your life for the better. Have better relationships, better family, better job, better pay, you know, everything. You can change your whole life. Better health. You know, it's that simple. So you gotta just decide to change, you know? Like, don't hesitate, you know? When you hesitate, your body's protecting itself. Your body's protecting yourself from going in the right direction, okay? So you gotta fight the hesitation and move forward. Now, another thing I want to address is a lot of people, when they suffer from pain or something happens to them, they play the blame game. They blame other people. Oh, that person did me wrong. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. The second you start blaming yourself for what happened is the second that you can move forward from a bad experience, okay? This has happened to me many times. We've all been screwed over. We've had bad things happen to us, you know? People get robbed, people get killed, you know? Things happen. Life is not always fair. Life is sometimes unfair. But in certain circumstances, you just have to accept that life's unfair. In certain circumstances, you have to accept that you allowed something to happen to you. If you got into a business with somebody and they screwed you over, you allowed yourself to get into a position where you got screwed over. You didn't have your paperwork right. You didn't do this. But guess what? That's not gonna happen again, because you're gonna learn from that experience. You're gonna say, hey, I'm never gonna put myself in this position ever again. That's never gonna happen again. And you will take away these things where you're gonna become victims, and you'll be victorious in your next endeavors, okay? We learn from these. Whenever we fall, it's how we get back up and how you learn from your fall, okay? So stop playing the victim and start blaming yourself. Hey, I shouldn't have been in that dark alley. I knew I shouldn't have been in an empty parking lot and I got robbed. I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have put myself in that position. Or, you know, God forbid someone dies, okay? And it hurts. You gotta accept that life is unfair. It is sometimes. It's not always fair. You have to accept it and you have to move forward eventually. Because you can't let things hold you back. You only got one life to live. And I'm only telling you this, because a lot of people, I hear a lot of people, they blame other people and they're like, I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real isn't, the more you complain about that person doing something wrong to you, the more time you're not spending getting forward in life, moving past the situation and becoming a better you. So guys, don't wait for the motivation. Just do it. Do uncomfortable things. Decide to change your life today. Make the step in the right direction and stop playing the damn victim. Just move forward and get it done. This is Jordan Tower with another motivational video. I'll check you on the next one. Jordan.